The country's diamond industry coming under the spotlight as we see Minister Gwede Mantashe gathering role players from the 9 provinces to come through and just gauge in terms of the state of affairs where diamonds in the country are concerned. We hear a decline that has been noted here over time, and the minister also just raising concerns around lab manufactured diamonds and saying that this is taking away from where we find ourselves in terms of the economy. At the same time, we hear the minister just giving a feedback in terms of the meeting that he had in Luanda, where there was an accord around interventions in safeguarding but also transforming the naturally mined diamond sector. I'm going to bring him into the conversation now. Just give us a sense of how we find him here today and some of the issues that were canvassed here. Minister, good afternoon. Welcome to the SABC. Just give us a sense of the importance of gathering the stakeholders here and where we find ourselves in terms of the diamond industry.
The natural diamonds are under siege in many ways. The market is depressed, the price of diamond is down, lab-grown diamonds are eating in our lunch. So we are coming here with an initiative which is globally, which we discussed in Luanda, of aggressive marketing of natural diamonds. Make the distinction between a natural diamond and a lab-grown diamond. I'm appointing myself as the principal marketer of natural diamonds. But a lot of young ladies who are going to get married, they must not be fooled with lab-grown diamonds and think that they have a diamond ring. They must get natural diamonds because natural diamonds are loved forever. And that is what we are discussing today, aggressive marketing of natural diamonds, so that we can promote them, agitate improvement in the price of natural diamonds. Take the share that is corroded by lab-grown diamonds and begin to occupy the space.
We hear you talking about the decline as well. Globally, we were in the top 5, but it seems like that has shifted, and this is attributed to the fact that the naturally mined diamonds are not doing well, even globally outside of South Africa.
Now, that I'm attributing that to poor exploration of diamonds in South Africa. We're at number 6 now. We've fallen out of the top 5. We're at number 6, which is a serious decline on our part. We want to grow that space and go back to the top 5, because we can only do that if we do exploration. Mining, it doesn't matter what you mine. Start with exploration, because exploration is about checking the quality and the quantity of minerals that are in the ground. And if we don't do that, mining is going to decline, because you don't mix water and syrup and produce a mineral. If you mine out a mineral, it doesn't grow again. You'll have to do exploration and find new.
Are we seeing mines? Are we seeing new mines being developed here? Where lie the challenge? Because we hear some of the role players that are here inside, even talking about an issue of support for exploration. Where are we? Are we seeing more new mines being opened here?
TBS, for example, is operating one mine, Venetia. It is out of the Northern Cape. I was making a point inside there that, listen, Kimberley is located in the Free State, but it's a Cape because of diamonds. Now, if the TBS is absent in the Northern Cape, it has moved out of Clancy, Kimberley, French Mine. You can list them in the Northern Cape. TBS is not there, it is in Venetia. And they're throwing money into a deep hole in Venetia. Progress is not as fast as they expected it. Then there's a big problem. The smaller producers that are in the industry mine what is left by TPS. They don't do exploration. We're asking everybody to do exploration. We must find new diamond mines and build them. If we don't do that, they will not come to the stream.
Let's talk beneficiation as well, where some of these minerals are concerned. You touched on where we find ourselves as well in terms of the challenge coming from the United States 30% tariff, that this industry is one that is bound to also be affected by some of these developments. Are we, beneficiating enough these raw materials? Are we just exporting them? How do we envision a future that really is encompassing and safeguards this industry?
It's quite impressive to see emerging a diamond beneficiation sector emerging with producers that are smaller and young. But the financial backup for them need to be improved. We will take that to the government to help them have a fund that support young emerging diamond polishers and cutters. Because if we don't do that, it is going to be slower. It's a very competitive industry, and it requires a financial muscle to progress fast.
The United States?
The United States is imposing 30% tariffs, and I always tell people that what is facing any sector in the industry is that any sector in the economy is to diversify the markets, not focus on one market. When that market collapses or imposes tariffs, you collapse the sector. It must be diversified. China is quite a massive consumer of diamond projects. India is very aggressive with beneficiation. So begin to look east while you are maintaining your markets in the west.
And just before we let you go, Minister, this issue of the 1% and the mandate that you're seeking here, is it something that will still go into Parliament for it to be tabled there? Where to from here? If there is a consensus here, what follows?
It can only go to Parliament if it is the state that pays. But if producers pay 1% of their turnover in marketing their product, it doesn't need to go to Parliament. But we can develop a policy that covers them.
Minister, thank you very much for it.
Thank you very much.
Appreciate it. Minister Gwede Mantashe just speaking to us this afternoon around some of the developments that we see taking shape in the diamond mining sector and how he's looking at really an encompassing future that will see solutions coming from those that are gathered here today. But there are concerns that are coming through with the minister saying there have to be intention as well of regurgitated marketing in terms of these diamonds going into the future. I'm Katlego Legodi